bless you, and thank you for joining us. I'm Minister Billy Burton, and welcome to the 11th year anniversary of Sunday School Insights, which began as This Week in the Bible. This audio teaching series is an evangelistic tool brought to you by Inspirational Minutes Ministries International, Advocatus Ecclesiae Publishing, and Ministry Outpost. We hope and pray that these lessons will reach those who, for whatever the reason, either can't or won't come to a Bible study, a Sunday school class, or a traditional church service. Subscribe to our channel here on YouTube and then follow us on Facebook, where you can read your Bible lessons faithfully each week. Our Facebook link is conveniently posted below. Our background music, Worlds Away, is provided by the artistic genius of J Man at www.ourmusicbox.com. Again, we thank you for joining us, and Sunday School Insights begins now. Today's lesson is entitled, God's Wrath Against Mankind. Our scriptures are found in the book of Romans, chapter 1, verses 18 through 32. It's both amazing and disturbing to read the scriptures of this week's lesson, knowing that they were written about what was happening thousands of years ago. Know that it was recorded as history that offended God, so that everyone who reads it will know exactly what not to do, and then witness with your own eyes that leadership and society today have consciously decided and even voted and supported the very lifestyles of filth and abomination that God has made clear that He hates. Will it really take more wrath of God before we wake up? It's one thing for people not to know better. But when you've been taught and have studied the right way, and you know in your heart of hearts that a lifestyle of idol worship, woman on woman, and man on man, sex and perversion are something that God rejects and detests, yet you not only do it anyway, but promote it as something that's natural and even an acceptable option, you have chosen to stand against the will of God. You can't possibly believe that this will turn out well. In this lesson, Apostle Paul is writing from Corinth to the Jewish and Gentile Christians in Rome, praying that they will not only come together as brothers and sisters in one spirit, but that they will hear, listen to, and do what is pleasing to God and not what is pleasing to man's imaginations. The sins of the Gentiles are being clearly laid out. Paul reinforces the truth that everyone needs the salvation of the gospel of Christ. If not received, we are all tempted to do whatever our flesh wants. Man's desires are immoral and ungodly, and lust can and has convinced mankind to do some strange, unnatural, and even painful things. Then and now, our great sin is that we hold the truth in unrighteousness, meaning we do what we know is wrong and we call it right. We then turn around and say that what God said is right is wrong. We are not ignorant of the truth, So God says that there is no excuse. When the church sides with abortions, lust, ungodly leadership, witchcraft, same-sex marriage, trans sex, and transgender confusion, and then tries to act as if you didn't know, God will let you have what you want, and He will also let it have you. This is not a small matter to God, and the sins and consequences that follow can be seen for generations to come. Men and women do things that even animals wouldn't consider doing. This is a sober call to examine yourself. We ask that you follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channels. Please make sure to give some devotional time to our new teaching series called Understanding the Tithe. Come back and join us here again next week, God willing, for another lesson of Sunday School Insights. Our background music, You on My Mind, was composed and performed by J Mann at www.ourmusicbox.com. God bless you.